So Surah 33 and verse 37 is a stupid verse he is saying. He is saying.
I did say, listen, I did say the Christians can't do this without mentioning the Quran.
So you don't know?
No, absolutely.
You don't know?
Muslims don't have answer for this question.
And read where the Quran in.
I just think Muslims don't answer you.
Who transmitted the Quran from the Prophet?
Because you don't have
and
answer.
Who transmitted that Quran from the companions of the Prophet to their students, and then to their students, and then to their students. We have approximately 30 generations so far.
This Friday,
We have a chain of 30 people transmitting the Quran generation after generation to us. Now we have that chain. That's why we believe the Quran and its authenticity.
Thursday midnight. Thursday midnight onward.
And they're the same people who transmitted the hadith to us. So my question is, when you read the Quran in Hafs, because you have no choice, you have to read
this is just the first challenge.
Why do you read it in Hafs and then reject the hadith transmitted by the teachers of Hafs and his students?
And you have to come, I'm not back here next week, but I don't know when I'm back. I come also this is a madhouse for me. I handle it. Yeah, but I'm only here once a year. But we do about 4 videos a day.
I read it in Arabic.
Because what is, we don't like to just splurge the videos out for the views. We like to put a video out there, we like a comment section.
And that's why we need Hafs.
I win already.
That's why we need Hafs.
Someone might
Ibn
comment
Kathir.
on the
That's why we need Duri, Qalun. That's why we need these transmissions.
And I'll look into it. Was I wrong about it? If I was wrong about it,
So why did you read it like that? Why did you read it? And who taught this?
Yeah, so I was just understanding the
No, the Prophet taught it, and then the Prophet taught it to one of his companions, and then he taught it.
So are you saying, just understand your
Hafs
argument,
taught his students.
the counting of it, is it 2 days
of its pronunciation goes directly back to the Prophet.
if you want to use Jewish
Understand that?
one day,
one day, so Friday, so like I was saying, the day started with
said that the Quran is in Arabic,
Thursday, sundown, sorry, sundown.
It is in English tongue. It says it is an Arabic tongue, which means what you read in English is not Quran. You know, it means
So if the day started, okay, so we go from Thursday to Friday, Friday to Saturday, Saturday to Sunday.
Lisan means the language of the
So
Quran
day one,
is a clear cut
okay, when would that
Arabic
start?
language. And the ones who
Day one will start on Saturday. Why?
Yeah. No. It's Arabic. Allah said Arabic. Allah said Arabic.
Yeah, just so I understand, yes.
a day in Jewish terminology and Arab terminology is this. It starts at sunset. So the night precedes the day. So when the day starts, for the Jews, it's night. And then the day comes, and when the day ends,
means you
and night begins, that starts the beginning of the next day.
All of humanity.
So if you're putting the ground on Sabbath, the beginning of the Sabbath, that's night time according to Jewish terminology. That's called night. Then
makes you think of things you haven't.
Night then becomes day, sun rises. So from sunrise then till sunset, that's the day. When the sun sets, it starts the new day. Well, it's night time. You understand? So that's the Jewish way. If you do it the other way, the English way, he was put in the ground Friday night. He was in the tomb Saturday and Saturday night, and Sunday when he was gone. Okay, which is the same. You want to do that way, you want to do that way. It still only works out in 2 nights.
And you don't know the protocol.
But then if he was putting on Friday, okay.
I'm not talking about now. I'm leaving you at the point.
So was he put on?
You reject hadith.
Basically you can't crucify someone on the Sabbath.
Yes.
So he was, remember he was only on the cross for like 1 hour according to the Gospel of John, 3 hours according to the Gospel of Mark.
Okay, so until then,
went down, so he knows he had to come down before it was time. So by the time they're taking him down, this and the other, taking him to the tomb.
if I start to believe you,
I mean, can we
for example,
or was he?
okay.
Do you have
And I don't know anything about you.
Was the Sabbath?
We can only use a probability that we know that the from the beginning, so I'll refer to that. We know it's a Jew, so it's crucified. And they knew
you're a father.
couldn't crucify anyone on the Sabbath.
When did you start?
Which would mean they would have to get it done before the Sabbath started. Therefore, they would have left them as long as possible before they could take it down.
So the point is,
If that was me or you, we'd think, you know what?
if I don't know
Technically,
anything about
Sabbath's going to start in half an hour. Let's start
would you say
bringing him
that I'm a
down.
reasonable person?
And by the time taking him down, this or that, taking him wherever you're going to take him, arrange where you're going to take him, get to where you're going to take him, rolling the stone back and all that business. Putting the stone back, I'm pretty sure that time will relax.
Okay, but then if we are saying it's not a problem, it then would clash with,
Let's be honest.
let's say, Joseph of Arimathea burying Jesus. Because why would he bury him and work on the Sabbath? Because he'll be burying him on the
Simple
Sabbath.
man. I'm a simple man.
Yes, so that couldn't be. So it must be then prior to the Sabbath that he buried him. So then that would be Friday,
If I made
that
a
he was buried,
about you,
Saturday.
You say Joseph of Arimathea buried him.
Okay, we can go to that point. We need to establish that. But until
No,
we,
let's establish
once,
that.
no. 1 second.
No, which gospel? Right?
you haven't heard that.
Okay, but I'll say my point whilst you're looking. So Joseph of Arimathea, was a Jew, and he wouldn't have worked on the Sabbath by
That's the
burying
Bible a second, Nanas.
He wouldn't have worked on the Sabbath by burying him on the Sabbath. So he would have done it prior to the
One
Sabbath.
is authentic and one is
I'm not checking. Can they bury someone on the Sabbath?
Okay, but 1 second. Okay, so let's say he did.
Let's mess him up with the NIV.
Sorry, NIV's not that accurate, to be honest. You want to go to ESV? I've got ESV here.
ESV is the same.
So a lot more accurate. This is more a paraphrase version. A lot more accurate with the British discrepancies.
Let's say it's not, we're not talking about best.
Sorry?
Carry on.
We're talking about authenticity.
Okay, so
Alright, so you're saying the probability is, you're saying,
so 1 second.
can they bury someone on the Sabbath?
So I say my claim. Okay.
we're not
So
talking about
he was buried. So as it seems, Joseph of Arimathea was a Jew who buried him. If we assume that Jews cannot work at all on the Sabbath, okay, that would have been a work by burying someone in a tomb. So that means that he would have buried him prior to the Sabbath starting, and that would be Friday. Okay? No. I believe that it wouldn't be, sorry?
If he was crucified Friday, then it should be Friday. It should be buried before the sunset.
So he's buried.
So it should be, as soon as sunset is Sabbath start. That's what I'm saying.
No. What I understand his claim. He's saying if the Jews can't bury someone on the Sabbath, that means he needs to be taken down
Why do you reject something when you don't know
before
about
the
it?
Sabbath begins.
Yes.
And put in the tomb
Where does the
before
Quran
the
say
Sabbath
don't believe?
begins.
That is the Friday night sunset.
So no. So what he's basically, I understand his claim. I don't know whether the answer is can a Jew bury someone on the Sabbath. I need a Jew to answer that question.
What is the context?
You don't think so?
So we say,
One second.
I'll see you on in 3 days time. Sabbath start. You start from the day you are saying.
We know when the Sabbath begins. The question is this.
I might need your help.
Listen. Let's read the verse.
Because you can't work against.
This is what I'm saying.
Okay,
So he may be correct.
Okay.
I might have to allow, but I don't know. I need to
Okay, that's fine.
And whether or not in this case, because of the urgency of the case, whether or not.
Listen, my question is, it's very simple.
This is Jesus supposed to be God, isn't it? I'm sure
I think a toddler, someone who starts to,
I'll allow it for now.
So then that means that there would have been 3 days.
I'm asking you a question. If you haven't studied,
So I don't see what the issue is
phenomenal.
with the council.
Jesus said Jonah was 3 days, 3 nights in the belly of the whale. So the son of doesn't make any difference. If I say I'll see you in 3 days time, I'm including night and days.
The Quran doesn't tell you to reject. So the Quran doesn't say reject the literature.
The question is this: if using this kind of thing, the Jews don't want to have. Why are the Pharisees running around like ants on the Saturday, saying to run into Pilate? Oh, he said he's going to be raised and all this business. They're not exactly not working.
But then, yeah, you
Which
wouldn't really say
hadith
that's
is Allah talking about?
That's where we know.
I mean, I'm not.
Apparently, they're not allowed to switch a light on.
I'm not an
What is the
expert,
word?
so I don't
I'm
know.
not either.
There's someone. I don't know if you'll be interested.
No, well, we'll find out. Is there a Jew? Is there a Jew?
There is. See one over there, but I don't know.
Go grab the Jew. I better not go, he might get worried. Yeah. Yeah, there's one there. Just do me a favour.
Can someone just?
Linguistically, it means, generally speaking, it means information. It means means information, it means news, it means, for example,
better than Jews.
it means no,
Understand
it
Bible
doesn't mean speech.
and its language.
Trying to understand Jewish thought.
We're
Trying to look through a Jewish lens, not a Greek lens.
News, okay, or a story, for example, it can also mean story. Okay, so when Allah says, what hadith will you accept after this? Allah is talking about news. It's
My friend,
the meaning
when
is
Jesus walked in this earth,
general.
he never turned his face calling someone in Jesus. When Jesus walked on this earth, he never turned his face when someone called Jesus.
What do you say?
Because that is his not name. So he's taking Jesus. What was his name? His name is Esau. Esau in Arabic, Isa in Arabic. Jesus. Let Hamza speak. If you interfere, then I have to talk to you because I want to listen. Yeah, you can talk to me. Jesus, James, Jawad, Yahweh, they put the J. Yeah. It's called J walking.
Now you're superimposing.
You put J everywhere, wherever you want, just to sound like a white man name. Get that right.
So that's your
Thank
split.
God he wasn't an Arabic man. I know he wasn't a white man as well.
Yeah.
He wasn't a British
I
man.
don't know if that's reliable, but
Do you know it's
maybe I
not
can type it in. Oh, he's
I can search you. What are you searching?
Can Jews
Google it. That's Jews bury on.
can they bury their dead? Bury the dead on the Sabbath?
No.
All other hadiths. Does that mean when you say when I say eat fast,
You're running on extra day.
eat fast, does that mean it doesn't deserve any
So we have Friday.
Does that mean
Friday. We have Saturday.
What is the only is there verse? Can you pull it back?
Did Jesus said calculate the hour? No, he said Jonah. He said calculate the hour because I'm going to be in the valley of the earth in certain hour. Did he say number of hours? 3 days, 3 nights. 3 days. I want to see what he says.
He had to bury the tomb before the Sabbath began. So what I'm saying is today, do not do funerals. Right, that's fine.
So
You're not helping us, that makes sense.
So we have Friday, we have Saturday, we have Sunday. Let's see how that's not.
I'll give it to I'll give you the
Using
I will.
Don't you understand English?
You asked the question.
Do you not understand English? I understand you. When I'm calling you, why don't you listen to me? You're ignoring me.
You asked a question, I'm going to answer it.
He doesn't listen.
So this is my it says only are we fasting? Alright. So all it would be is that if it was before sunset,
You are no different to most hadith rejectors. You have not surprised me at all. I'm not disappointed at all. I'll tell you why. Because every single hadith rejector I have met, every single one of them is completely ignorant of the hadith concept.
So
using Jewish terminology, using English
You have
terminology.
not disappointed me. I spoke to one earlier. He doesn't know what he's talking about. You don't know what. Bring someone who knows what he's talking
Friday.
about.
All you've added is that day. So instead of being 1 day, 2 nights, I'll give you 2 days, 2 nights.
Oh, you believe? Atiu Allah.
Just go in my head. So
Atiu Rasul.
if we have the day starting
Obey
Thursday to
Allah and obey His
Friday.
Messenger.
Okay, so Friday starts.
I'll give you
How do you obey Allah? How do you obey Allah?
So Thursday to Friday. We have Friday to Saturday.
Saturday to Sunday.
Saturday to Sunday.
Yeah.
So that would have been
where is the command of Allah?
Saturday. Sorry, Sunday would have started on what?
That'd be 3 nights. Where's the 3 nights?
But when would that happen?
Show me
Sorry.
3 nights.
When would that happen? So,
I'm asking you a simple question. You're not answering it.
so
Where
are we
is the
talking? You were
command
talking
of
about
Allah?
the days, so the added days. Okay. So do we have 3 days instead? How do we have 2 days?
Our Prophet.
I just counted. We don't have 2 days.
You do have 2 days.
How? No.
The day before the Sabbath. Preparation day.
Okay. Now that same messenger.
Yes, preparation day. Okay. So if Jesus was put in the tomb on preparation day, you've got that day.
So Friday, yeah.
Yeah, Friday.
And then you've got Friday night.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Now,
Then you've
do you
got.
believe that
But can we do the days first, just so you know?
Let me count Friday.
I'm doing both at the same time. Because Friday, the preparation day, I'm giving you
Okay, wait. No problem. No, I don't need to know.
the evidence seems to point towards the fact that it looks like he was. Right? So I'll give you that. So I'm giving you preparation day.
Okay, I'm just confirming with you.
Then I'm giving
Do you believe he had
Friday night.
someone around you?
Yeah. Then
So,
from
do you
don't
believe-
forget from sunset
Okay,
to
do you believe
sunset is a day. So I'm giving
Wait,
you
no problem.
Saturday.
Guys. Do you believe?
Yeah.
No, you are not counting Friday sunset to sunset, and you are counting here
Okay.
sunset to sunset.
Now Saturday. Then I'm giving
Here
you
is another
Saturday night.
way of cheating.
No.
Saturday night.
What's your name? What's your name?
Relax. Until you get to the next thing, it's not another day.
Kamran or Cameron?
Why is it not?
No, is it David Cameron or
You've got Friday night.
We have Friday. No, so let's just do days. Okay, so we have Friday. Yes.
Wait, we're trying to get some.
Okay. So we have.
Forget about the name. So you okay, wait. No, don't worry about that. I'm not going there. I'm trying to make a point. So you don't know anyone around the park.
I see there's more trouble with the nights. I'll give you that. But with the days, I see it's clear that there's nights.
The other thing we have,
Nights, I think.
the other part of the question, there's half an hour
Have you read the
constitute a
Quran
day,
carefully?
which I'm allowing you for some.
There are names mentioned in the Quran.
Does half an hour really constitute a day?
But I mean,
You haven't read the
if they're
Quran?
being legalistic with
Which name is
upholding the law, then
There's only one
but I
thing
mean,
that
Well, if I had to fast the whole day and I fasted an hour,
Okay,
I would have
but
fasted the whole day.
but I mean, we.
I'll just give you an example. If you have to keep the Sabbath for the whole day and you keep the Sabbath for an hour, you don't keep the Sabbath for an hour. So this idea, I mean, I've allowed you a lot of stretch of it.
I mean, the evidence leads to it.
No, it doesn't.
Well, the person we just spoke to said that they can't bury their on the Sabbath, so it wouldn't have been on a Saturday.
No,
They
that's
buried.
fine.
Okay.
But-
Joseph of Arimathea was a Jew who buried Jesus.
Right, so
but the
he buried-
evidence leads. You're not giving me anything. The evidence
what-
leading is in
No,
that
no, no.
There is a
direction.
companion mentioned
No,
in the
it leads
Quran by name. You don't know
What I'm
about
saying to you is this. There's half an hour at the end of the day constitutes the whole day. I'm allowing you that.
So you don't
I mean, you're allowing me it, but I'm not an expert,
I'm going to
and neither are you. So I think we maybe
Well,
have
I'm
to come.
pretty sure
One
if
second.
a Jew couldn't keep the Sabbath, they didn't keep the whole day.
father of
But we don't know if they would have kept that day could have stretched to the last minute, even if it's half an hour. That still counts as falling on the day. So I mean, I'm not an expert on this, so I don't want
That's
to.
why I said it's a stretch. But go on.
Now you're saying other.
So
You don't
saying that
believe
day,
them. You don't know.
Friday.
and then Sabbath comes.
Okay.
So you got Sabbath night.
Sunday.
Now my question is.
No. You got first night, the night of Sabbath.
I got the point.
And Sunday is going to have a night as
I'm
well.
trying to lead to a
Yeah.
He was gone before sunrise.
We don't know anyone
Look
around.
at him at night.
Sunday morning, he was not there on the tomb. So why are you talking about night?
So the
You're
nights
saying we don't know the
are.
name.
We know the nights are clear.
If it's funny, man, you.
It's the days. Friday, Saturday.
No, this is a serious discussion, guys.
Include Sunday.
If it's sunset to sunset. Yeah.
So 3 days.
I'd be, again.
If somebody says, I will see you on in 3 days time,
Not certain about anyone around.
he is including night and days as well.
Yeah, but here Jonah said 3 days, 3
He is including
Hamza doesn't want to explain
he
to you. I
is
can
including
explain to you.
nights and days.
There's only 2.5 days. Anyway.
So
This guy keeps
when he says, I'll see you in 3 days time, that does not mean that if they see each other on the first hour of the day, or whether it's the last hour of the day. The day is included.
My friend,
The day is included.
Jesus said Jonah was 3 days, 3 nights. Yeah, he used the word
So it
three,
is
4 times.
it is so clear. Why
he says
Jews they understood.
3 days, 3
Jews
nights.
understood, but the Muslims they don't understand.
Jews completely deny the whole.
Yeah, they understood. They understood very well.
Why I'm asking.
And Muslims they don't understand.
It's fine. Let's not go to that level. Okay?
We're getting fed up of you, Uncle.
Let's not go to that level.
Literally, I'm going to stand here.
All right.
You're going to have to now. I'm going to have to. 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 Honestly.
That's it.
You should behave yourself.
Yeah, because you are always scared of.
I can't go back any further.
You are always scared of
I'm scared.
question.
I'm scared.
Scared of
mad men in
questions.
the park.
Questions. You are scared of questions.
Anyway, so that's good what you've said. So at a stretch, I will have to verify whether half an hour can constitute a day. the Jewish things half a day, an hour, guys, I'm not sure about that. But anyway, for argument's sake,
Why you are bringing this point?
No, but
so even if you are not expert,
so it didn't say that you'll be there the whole day. It didn't say that. It said
what is it? What is it? 24 hours?
No, it can be included. So if I perform an event yesterday, it can only be on the last hour. I still performed it yesterday.
Like I said, I think that's a stretch.
Can we
I'll allow it.
Can we move back?
One by the others, general, refers to them.
Especially content over everything.
Now that we know, within the
So we got the stretch into 3 days and 2 nights.
we don't know. There were very few, and we don't
the argument is so